every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to my food challenge where I'm trying Laura in the Kitchen recipes for the very first time in front of the camera together with you. And if you noticed, I'm wearing the same thing like in my last video because it's the same day, which if you watched the previous video, then you know it's not the best day of my life. So while I have my soup actually cooking, I figured that I have time to try another recipe, and that should be some dessert, alright? So I'm going to try Nutella Croissants. If you want to spend some more time to look how they look in the end and how they taste, then keep on watching. We're gonna need 1 sheet of puff pastry, thawed, 150 grams of Nutella, some egg wash, that is 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of water mixed together, and some powdered sugar. Baking sheet with some parchment paper. I turned on my oven to preheat to 220 degrees. I'll just move this right there. That far because here I have a mess and I'm gonna work on the dough. So I have a little bit of flour here. I'm gonna lightly flour my surface, take my puff pastry and just roll it out to be a little bit bigger on each side, somewhat between 2 and 3 centimeters. Okay, that was way more than 2 to 3 centimeters on each side, but actually I feel like this is perfect. Now what I'm going to do is just brush off all the flour. This was actually way better than I expected. I planned to make this recipe some other day, and since then this dough was sitting in the fridge, so I was quite surprised that I could peel it off. I didn't really think things through, but that's alright. Now I'm going to divide it into 4 squares and then each square into 2 triangles. So I will end up with 8 triangles now. Okay, now what I want to do is actually move everything so I can have a little bit more space to work. So what I'm going to do is take one of the triangles and work on making it I struggled with this the other time as well. Okay, I want to make this pointy edge, which this one is just sad, in the middle. I want to make, you know, a nice even triangle. Perfect. Homemade already, aren't they? Okay, now I'm going to take Nutella, a couple of spoons, and basically do what you expect me to. Divide the Nutella among all the triangles. Okay, let me just move this one a little bit there. I want to place the Nutella right in the center and the bottom. Great, even more homemade with the equal division of Nutella. Now, this is the part which I feel like is the crucial one and Laura skipped through it super quickly. So I'll try with one, which is like nicer, maybe with this one, or maybe this one. This looks fatty. Now, the thing is, I don't want the fiasco I had once with other faux croissants. I don't even remember what recipe it was, but I will make sure to seal the sides. Now basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some egg wash and brush all sides of the triangles, right? Then I'm gonna start from the bottom, and while I want to leave these parts out so that they resemble croissants, once I flip, I will actually be sure to kind of pinch here. The goal is for Nutella not to escape outside. I will weep if my Nutella ends up on the baking sheet and not inside. So once I do that, I'm gonna put them onto the baking sheet, which I should bring here, and then we'll talk. This is just how lazy I am to clean the worktop. So I don't want to make the baking sheet dirty. Now a little bit more of the egg wash on top of these croissants. And by the way, you see I sort of try to emulate the croissants, kind of pinched and formed them. Do whatever your creativity allows you to. I mean, this is let's not call it names, shall we? So I'm gonna brush them with some more of the egg wash. I'm gonna put them into the oven for 10 minutes, and that will be it. Oh boy, what a fail of the last trying to show how the inside looks like. Oh well, I tried. I waited quite some time, maybe at least 5 minutes, just because I really wanted to bite in and I was afraid that I will burn myself, you know, being right from the oven and all. But am I ready? Are you ready? Oh, it's still hot. Oh, Nutella. Hot Nutella on teeth. You know what? I'm at home. I'm taking the Nutella I dropped. It's so interesting. Kinda changed the color. Like it has. It's so sweet. It's sticky on the teeth. It has like darker and lighter brown colors. But I mean, this is what you expect it to be. This is puff pastry with Nutella inside. And if you like Nutella, if you like puff pastry, then I feel like you'll be just as proud as I am of myself now for actually not even one single croissant bleeding Nutella out. Oh, they look so pretty. I'm so pleased because I will try to find that recipe. I don't remember. I tried some sort of like maybe ham and cheese or something like that, faux croissants. Similarly like these ones, the whole process is exactly the same, but I didn't think and know better to seal the ends, and all of my cheese just melted out. So now I know you need to seal it, but boy, I cannot stop staring at them. They do look like croissants, especially when I'm without glasses and I'm looking at the distance. I'm like, whoa, those look really good. These are, I feel like this is one of the quickest recipes that I've tried. As I'm about to finish, how to show now? Boy, let me look. Oh, this is Laura's. This is how mine looks like. I feel like I will not sleep at night because this is a sugar bomb. I'm not complaining because I needed it today. If you want to watch Laura make these little cutie things, you can watch. I hope I'm showing it the right directions. You can watch the video there in the cards. If you want to try yourself, please do. The written recipes in the description box down below. As always, in both American and the metric systems, because, well, Laura's sharing with one half of the world, I'm sharing with another. Let's just all try her recipes. I have a cup of tea ready. I have a little bit of Nutella left there. There, clean. And that's it. Food therapy it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that at least for a little while your mind was taken off of crazy things that are happening in the world. I hope that you're safe. I hope that your family is safe. I hope you have some puff pastry so you can treat yourself to this nice dessert. I felt something drop, but I cannot see. I hope you do too. I hope you're staying safe, that you're all well, that your family is safe and well, and I hopefully will see you very soon. Bye!